If I'm easy work, I heard him say I'm easy work. If I was easy work, well, you would take all that money that he's offering you. But yet and still, he want 200 million for Benavidez, and he want 150 million to fight me. So that just lets me know right there that I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to him. I'm a threat to his leg.
The long-awaited showdown between Canelo Alvarez and Terence Crawford is officially set for September 2025, aligning perfectly with Mexican Independence Day weekend. This historic super middleweight title fight will see Canelo defending his WBC, WBA, and WBO belts against Crawford, who is making an ambitious leap from welterweight to 168 pounds. With both fighters widely regarded as two of the best in the sport, the boxing world is bracing for what could be one of the most electrifying matchups in recent history. Canelo Alvarez, a dominant force in the super middleweight division.
He said you're the most overrated Mexican champion in history. He said that Salvador Sanchez.
Boxeador mexicano.
Más
Popular, pero sin causa.
Fucking crazy, that guy. and you think he knows boxing? Fuck.
Is known for his exceptional power, defensive mastery, and relentless pressure. Having faced and conquered elite competition across multiple weight classes, the Mexican superstar has solidified his legacy as one of the greatest pound-for-pound fighters of his era. His ability to seamlessly adapt to different styles and opponents makes him a formidable champion. On the other hand, Terence Crawford, a four-division world champion, is stepping into uncharted territory. His decision to move up from 147 to 168 pounds.
In May, I've read somewhere that Canelo has shortlisted Crawford for the May fight, his fight in May. Dan, what's happening?
Yeah, listen, I think it's just a fluid situation. I don't think there's anything definitive one way or the other at this point. I mean, it's not a secret that that's a fight that's been discussed by a lot of us and by a lot of people in the sport for quite a while. Certainly, it's a fight that Turki Al-Sheikh from Saudi Arabia has shown a lot of interest in. And of course, if it's going to get made, someone's going to have to put up a lot of guaranteed money. And he's probably the person that's going to do it. He's obviously been working closely with Terence Crawford. He was involved with Terence Crawford's last fight that took place in August when he fought Israel Madrimov. It's obviously a fight that Terence Crawford has been very vocal about wanting. Now, Canelo hasn't ever said he wanted the fight, kind of downplayed it to a certain degree. But it wasn't that long ago. I don't know, maybe a couple of months ago, he was doing an appearance and he was asked about it and he didn't close the door on it. In the past, he sort of like closed the door on it. It was like, I'm not interested. He's like, listen, I'll talk to anybody and listen to what they have to say about the deal, any kind of deal. So in my mind, that sort of at least cracked open the...
is a testament to his confidence and belief in his skills. Crawford is renowned for his versatility, precision punching, and ability to switch stances effortlessly. His ring IQ and tactical brilliance have allowed him to dominate every division he has entered. However, taking on Canelo at super middleweight will be the biggest challenge of his career.
He moved up and won, and Canelo moved up and lost.
They talk all the crazy stuff about me going up and having a tough time, but he went up in weight and lost. That's the difference. I went up weight and won.
I don't think that was a strong point because Canelo Alvarez actually moved up and won. I mean, he moved up a lot of weight classes, but if you want to talk about light heavyweight, he moved up and he beat Kobe. Then he moved up again and he lost to Bill. Terence Crawford, on the other hand, he moves up to 154. He won 115, 113, but it was against an 11-0 Madrimov who didn't really have much of a resume, right? But there's a difference, to be real. I mean, Bivol is a horse. Okay, this guy, all-time light heavyweight. It's a bit different because Canelo did knock out Kovalev when he did move.
The contrast in styles between the two fighters adds an extra layer of intrigue. Canelo is a pressure fighter with devastating counterpunching ability, while Crawford is a master technician who thrives on reading his opponents and breaking them down methodically. The question looming over this bout is whether Crawford's speed and adaptability will be enough to overcome Canelo's size.
Fighter now. The deterioration is there. He's not the same guy. He's not that destroyer who's looking for knockouts early and keeps a pace and a pressure on you. He throws 30 punches around. You're not the same guy. So telling everyone you're going to knock them out and then going into, 6 decisions in a row now? Scores a knockdown every time. Power's still there. The problem is the pace and the ability to carry on and push. That's the real difference, and that comes with age. He's 34 going on 45 at this, as far as I'm concerned. He's got a ton of fights, been around for a long time, doesn't have that same desire, the same drive to take the chances against these younger, bigger guys, because he is fighting younger, bigger guys. So you got to keep that in mind as well.
When he fought Canelo, and he was like standing right in front of Canelo, and Canelo's just whiffing, it was a life lesson. And then you look at how good Canelo's head movement got after that fight, when he realized
power and experience at 168 pounds. Alvarez has reigned supreme in the super middleweight division, boasting an impressive professional record that cements his place as an all-time great. His victories over elite fighters such as Gennady Golovkin, Caleb Plant, and Callum Smith showcase his ability to dominate at higher weight classes. With his devastating body shots, calculated aggression, and near impenetrable defense, Canelo presents an uphill battle for any challenger. Meanwhile, Crawford enters this fight as the smaller man with a reputation for defying expectations. His undefeated record and history of making elite opponents look ordinary prove that he cannot be overlooked. His adaptability, sharp reflexes, and ability to switch gears mid-fight could be the keys to unlocking Canelo's defense. The biggest concern for Crawford, however, will be handling Canelo's sheer physicality and power, factors he has never faced at this level. As fight night approaches, boxing fans are buzzing with anticipation. The magnitude of this clash extends beyond titles. It is a battle of legacy, skill, and strategy. Can Crawford successfully carry his power and speed up 3 weight classes to dethrone a champion as dominant as Canelo? Or will Canelo's experience, strength, and proven success in heavier divisions prove too much for the welterweight king? One thing is certain, September 2025 will mark a defining moment in boxing history. With pride, titles, and legacies on the line, Canelo Alvarez versus Terence Crawford promises to be an unforgettable war inside the ring.